kind of sets an alarm in my head. But when you watch film and you see his shoulders or this and that, it just gives you a little key every time. It makes you a second faster, and I feel like everybody is improving on that, and we've progressed in the second year of the defense. We've progressed on that from day one, and you can see it, and I'm just glad it's coming all together.
And you've been sharing that with other people when you do see it.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Like Malcolm, he's still learning it because he came from the safety position, and he's getting better at it. You can start to see it. Devin and Kevin, they're back now. They're day one guys. They know how to do it. So once they're in there, I'm sure they can do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, no problem.
And it's probably already been asked, but just playing Texas, open up the Big 12 play, expectations for the defense and, to shut them down like you guys have been doing in years past.
Texas is a great team. They have a lot of high caliber athletes, and obviously they have better talent that we faced in these past 3 weeks. So, we still have to prepare just like any game, but we got to just be on top of our game this week. With a very dynamic quarterback they have, and great receivers and a good running back. We just got to attack, and we can't fall asleep at all. And I feel like if we all come together as a unit, we can get the job done.
Playing Texas, they also have the fun of shutting off the AC, putting the band way up in the nosebleeds. How do you feel about that kind of stuff? And is it, with the way things have been going, if you're able to take care of business, it's like, you guys can do what you want. We'll leave with the devil.
Yeah, those are just things we just can't control. AC, it's not gonna kill us. We just got to do what we got to do. We're playing in the shade anyway. It's gonna be nighttime, so it shouldn't be that hot. Having fans in the nosebleeds, that's a non-factor as well. We just got to go out there and dominate. And play full 60 minutes, and hopefully we leave Austin with a win.
What do you see out of Ellinger, under center? You touched on a little bit with the backs they have and the wide receivers. Just touch a little bit on that.
He's an NFL quarterback. I've seen that in all his progressions that he's reading, and he's so much more talented than he was last year. And his feet are very good. He knows the offense. He knows how to run the system, and he can beat you with his legs too. So he has all the tools that you want in a quarterback, and we just got to do our best to get after him and hopefully stop his attack. No problem.
Coach Knowles mentioned earlier this fall that last year one of his big priorities was to get you ready because he knew he only had 1 year with Justin. What was last year like for you?
It was kind of stressful, because Coach Knowles, was always getting after me, and sometimes it'll get to me, but I just, always told myself just keep working. One day it's gonna pay off, and I'm glad to see it's finally paying off, but I just can't stop working. I just got to keep going and keep progressing and keep working on my game. But he put a lot of trust into me, and I'm glad he did, and I just hope to keep impressing him and keep doing things well.
What was the halftime speech like in Tulsa?
We just said we just can't fall asleep. That was one of the worst quarters we've played, and as a unit, we know what we're capable of. And for us to fall asleep like that in the second quarter was kind of demoralizing. And we said, hey, we just got to get together, come together as a group. And we did, and I'm glad to see, what happened. We did our jobs, everybody was in the right spot, and that completely changed the game. And from here on out, we just, made it a priority not to try to fall asleep like that again.
Has that momentum carried into practice this week?
We kind of forgot about it. It's a new week. You can't dwell on past successes too much. You can enjoy it for 24 hours and get over it. We're onto a new team, a much more talented team at that. And from here on out, we don't want that to happen again. So we'll remember it. It was good for us to have that adversity, but it's in our past now.
Appreciate it.
You guys have been